Welcome to another Thursday night live trivia with Flatirons Students. I'm your host with the most, Joseph Hoffman, and my cat in the background right here, his name is Oslo, and he is such a good boy. Guys, we have been on a 2-week hiatus, and I am so excited to be able to play trivia with you guys tonight. If you have never played trivia with us before, here is the deal. We are playing for a digital gift card of your choice. Tonight's theme is all about Colorado, and I need you to go to myquiz.org to sign up and get in the waiting room. The quiz code for tonight is 416198. Hey, Zane, good to see you. Hey, Nina. Man, I have been missing you guys too. Let me know in the chat what you've been up to over the last couple of weeks. Hey, Lindsay. I know for me, I'm really excited. My wife, Lizzie, and I are going to Montana in a couple of weeks, and I'm going to go fly fishing, and I'm so excited for that. And I'm also excited that the NBA season is about to be back up and running. Ooh, Zane says he's been at the skate park. What's up, Greg? Good to see you. I want to know your guys' favorite summer snack. I know for me, growing up, I absolutely loved snow cones, and I loved getting the Mutant Ninja Turtle flavor, which is like green apple and cherry, and you can't beat it. Just on a hot summer day, the past couple days, it's been like 100 degrees. Ugh. What have you guys been doing to stay cool? Oh, Zane says cheeseburgers, watermelon. That's awesome. Smith says Smith says he sees my cat. Not that he likes to snack on kitties. That would be horrible. Nina says ice cream. Alyssa says Otter Puffs. Oh man, those bring back some good memories. Great. I see that we have some people on. If you are joining us for the very first time, welcome. We are playing trivia tonight for a gift card of your choice. It is time where we get to hang out and play. And guys, I think I already mentioned it, but tonight is all about Colorado. Let me see in the comments by show of hands or thumbs up or whatever you want to do, how many of you were born in Colorado? And then if you weren't born in Colorado, let me know where you came to Colorado from. So I came all the way from Oklahoma, even though I did live in Colorado as a kid. Zane says Buffalo Hot Pretzels. Oh, man, I've never had those. What brand are they? I'll go check them out. Hey, Emmy. Zane, okay, you guys were born in Colorado. Lizzie was born in Colorado up in good old Longmont. Man, a lot of you are from Colorado. Great. My sister was born in Colorado. I was not. But I absolutely love it. I will be letting you know in between some of the questions, some of my blunders in living in Colorado. My wife loves to hike, and I can tell you what, I was not meant for that. But it is. Oh, Alyssa says that she came from Alaska. That's awesome. Lindsay was born in California and raised in Arizona. Zane says, hey, to the other Zane. That's great. Cool. All right. We will give it a couple of more minutes before we jump in. Again, I am super stoked to play trivia with you guys. If you have not joined us before, be sure to sign up at myquiz.org. And the quiz code for tonight is 416198. Grace says your boy's from the glorious state of Minnesota. That's awesome. Is that the land of many lakes, or is that Michigan? I think they have, both of them have a lot of lakes, I think. I don't know a lot about geography. That's horrible of me. But I know there are a lot of Weingartners in the chat today. Let me know, who thinks that they are going to take home the trivia crown tonight? I think I have some suspicions on who might win. I don't know. I know Hunter Fine has been texting me all week saying that he's finally going to win. Is Zane Weingartner going to get a repeat? Smith says, Levy, have some more confidence in yourself, Smith. I have confidence in you, buddy. He just laughs because he has won. Gray Xander has won 2 times out of the 11. That's crazy. All right. We will give it one more minute and we will get started. So if you are just joining us for the first time, be sure to sign up at myquiz.org. Quiz code is 416198. While we're waiting on everyone to get signed up, quick shout out to the student team and our brand new series we kicked off this week called On the Couch. It is a series where we've been talking about your favorite movies and TV shows and connecting them on how they add up with our life with God. Let me know what shows you've been binge watching. I know Lizzie and I have been watching Boy Meets World all over again. It is so great the 8th time through still. I'm a huge Disney Plus fan, so I've watched The Mandalorian a few times. So while we're waiting 30 more seconds, let me know in the comments what shows you are binge watching. Let's see. I know a couple of nights ago, Lizzie and I were watching one of our other favorite shows, and our cat was sitting on the thing just super into it. I'm sure if we gave him some treats, he'd just be popping them like popcorn. All right. So, Lindsay says All-American. Gray says Community. Community is phenomenal. And if you didn't know, Community is based off Front Range Community College here in Westminster, which should have been a trivia question. But Zane Weingartner says King of the Hill. That's awesome. Zane Riley says Avatar: The Last Airbender. Awesome. Okay, guys. Who is ready to saddle up and ride off into the trivia sunset for a digital gift card tonight? I am super stoked, and if you are all ready, we are going to get started. So in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Question number 1. What is the tallest mountain in Colorado? Is it Long's Peak, Pikes Peak, Mount Elbert, or Mount Evans? What is the tallest mountain in Colorado? For me, earlier I mentioned I am not much of a hiker. I hiked a 14er when I first moved here, and it did not go well for anyone. The correct answer, which was a savage question, Mount Elbert wins at 14,440 feet. Only 21% of you got that correct. Greeby is number 1 in the leaderboards at 8 points. Zane Riley is second with 7. Lizzie has 6 points, and then everyone else is a big goose egg as we go into question number 2. What city is home to the United States Air Force Academy? Is it Denver, Colorado Springs, Boulder, or Grand Junction? What city is home to the United States Air Force Academy? Smith says easy. Good job, buddy. That confidence has grown from 5 minutes ago. If you guessed Colorado Springs, you would be correct. 71% of you got that right. 28% of you guessed Grand Junction. Let me know who has been to the Air Force Academy before. I remember going when I was a kid. We actually lived in Colorado Springs for 4 years, and my uncle has been in the Air Force for 30 years, which is a really long time. It is a gorgeous place. As we go into question number 3, what is Colorado's state nickname? Is it the Mountain State, Evergreen State, Cowboy State, or the Centennial State? Zane Riley is number 1 on the leaderboards with 14 points, and that is the brand new Colorado flag that just got counted. Oh, great. The answer is Centennial State. 23% of you guessed Mountain State, but Centennial State is the correct answer. So last 2 questions you guys have gotten pretty well. Most of you grew up in Colorado, so most of these should be super easy. I'm super excited for the rest of the quiz. as we go into question number 4. What is Colorado's state flower? Is it the forget-me-not, the columbine, Indian paintbrush, or rabbit brush? Which one of these is Colorado's state flower? And also let me know in the comments what some of your favorite flowers are. The correct answer, if you guessed columbine, you got that right. 85% of you got it correct. You guys know your flowers. Zane Riley is in the lead with 28 points. And if you don't know how the scoring works, it is the fastest answer gets the most points if there needs to be a tiebreaker. I know my wife Lizzie has a ton of flowers on our porch and a ton of succulents. Let me know what some of your favorite flowers are as we go into question number 5. In what year did the Colorado Rockies officially start playing in Denver? 1991, 1994, 1993, or 1995? What year did the Colorado Rockies officially start playing in Denver? If you guess 1993, you would be correct. It is also the year that we moved to Colorado Springs as a kid. That is a fun memory for me. 1993, 46% of you got that correct. Zane Riley is still number 1 with 36 points. The real Nick Reed is second at 30. And Amelia, who is also a former champion, is third with 18 points as we go into question number 6. What outdoor Colorado music venue has the highest seating capacity? Is it Red Rocks Amphitheater, Fiddler's Green, Levitt Pavilion, or Mishawaka Amphitheater? Which one has the highest seating capacity? It is going to be a tight race. Who thinks that they're going to take home the champion? Fiddler's Green is the venue with the most capacity, and only 33% of you got that correct. Now, Red Rocks by far is the most popular amphitheater in Colorado, but it only seats about 11,000 people compared to Fiddler's Green, which holds 18,000. I've been to concerts at both, and oh my goodness, Red Rocks is the best concert venue in the entire world. So, question number 7. What is the official Colorado state fish? Who knew they actually have state fish? A, is it the kokanee salmon? B, rainbow trout? C, greenback cutthroat trout? Or D, the mountain whitefish? Which one of these fish is the official Colorado state fish? If you guessed the greenback cutthroat trout, you would be right. 31% of you got that correct. The rainbow trout is one of the most popular ones. It's stocked at all the ponds by the state, but the greenback cutthroat trout, which was almost extinct a couple years ago, is the state. We do have a state fish, Alyssa. And it's funny, Oklahoma has a state fish, and it's the white bass. It's so crazy how states decide these things. Okay, question number 8. What Colorado road is the longest continuous street in America? Colorado Boulevard, Colfax Avenue, 6th Avenue, or Broadway? Lizzie pointed out that I cannot say salmon correctly. It takes me a lot of mental power to remind myself how to pronounce it correct. Colfax Avenue is the longest continuous street in America, and there is some delicious food spots, and the Ogden Theater, which is another one of my favorite concert venues. You can check that out all on Colfax. Let's check in on the leaderboards. Zane Riley is number 1 at 50 points, and the real Nick Reed is second with 38, and we will get ready to go to question number 9. Which Denver Broncos running back grew up in Colorado and played for the CU Buffs? Is it C.J. Anderson, Terrell Davis, Philip Lindsay, or Royce Freeman? Shout out to all of our CU alum. Lindsay Heslop went to CU. Who else wants to go to CU or has been to CU? The correct answer is Philip Lindsay. He grew up in Colorado, played high school football in Colorado, and then played for CU. So how awesome is that we have someone that has played Colorado sports their entire life and is a phenomenal running back? That is awesome. Zane can do no wrong at first place with 57 points. Real Nick Reed is right on his tails at 46. As we go into question number 10. What Colorado tunnel is the highest vehicular tunnel in the world? Is it Dwight Eisenhower Memorial Tunnel, Hanging Lake Tunnel, Moffett Tunnel, or Golden Camp Road Tunnel? Which one is the highest vehicular tunnel in the world? If you guess the Dwight Eisenhower Memorial Tunnel, you would be correct. You have to go through it to get to a lot of your favorite ski places. Who in the chat loves to go skiing or snowboarding? I know Lizzie and I do this thing where you try to hold your breath going through a tunnel. I tried to do that in the Eisenhower once while driving, and I highly suggest not to try that yourself. As we go into question number 11, Colorado is one of the four corner states. What are the other three states? Wyoming, Kansas, and Utah. B, Wyoming, Nevada, New Mexico. C, Kansas, New Mexico, and Utah. Or D, Arizona, New Mexico, and Utah. Which of these three are also part of the four corner states? If you guessed Arizona, New Mexico, and Utah, you would be correct. Who has been to Four Corners before? I know I got to go, and you feel like Ant-Man or you're beating some quantum realm that you can be in four states at once. Let's check on the leaderboard. Zane Riley is number one with 72 points. Nick, do you think you can muster up the points to win with 3 questions left? Number 12. While there are many other restaurants that claim to the invention, which one of these fast food staples was trademarked in Denver in 1935? Was it the Denver omelet, curly fries, the cheeseburger, or tater tots? Which one of these fast food staples was trademarked, not invented, in Denver in 1935? If you guess cheeseburger, that is correct. And that is another savage question with only 28% of you getting that correct. And a fun fact is Louis Ballast of the Humpty Dumpty Drive-In in Denver in 1935 was the person who got it trademarked. That is a name, the Humpty Dumpty Drive-In. Question number 13. What year did the Colorado Avalanche win their first Stanley Cup? Is it 1996, 1995, 2001, or 2004? What year did the Colorado Avalanche win their first Stanley Cup? Alyssa Bohr says Cheeseburger in Paradise, a.k.a. Colorado. That's awesome. If you guessed 1996, you would be correct. It was their first year as a team in Colorado, and they are the only NHL team to ever win a championship after relocating on the first year. Exciting stuff. Who loves the Colorado Avalanche? That's one of my favorite things to do in the winter is go to games. I hope we'll be able to go to them again soon. I know, Lindsay, cheeseburger. It was crazy. I thought it would definitely be the omelet. Question number 14. Which Denver-based band is responsible for the pop rock hits Over My Head and How to Save a Life? Fun fact, 2 of their band members have actually attended our church on a regular basis. Zane Riley is crushing the leaderboard. Okay, let's see. The correct answer is The Fray. They were huge pop punk legends in the early 2000s, and they're all from Denver. Great job. 86% of you knew that. That is awesome. Another person that actually goes to our church is part of the Flowbots. His name is Sean, and he's a bassist, and he's awesome. Smith Weingarten says me. That's awesome. Okay, last question. Who thinks they can overcome and win against Zane Riley? I don't know if it's possible, but we'll see. Which one of these shows is not part of Denver's famous Casa Bonita's regular schedule? Is it gunfighting, cliff diving, Cartman's Magic Show, or Gorilla vs. Pirate? Which one of these shows is not on the regular schedule for Casa Bonita? 80% of you got that correct. You are right. Cartman's Magic Show is not a regular at the Casa Bonita. And I do have to say, if you have never been to Casa Bonita, you need to do yourself a favor and go, because the food is horrible, but it is an experience you don't want to miss out on. And if you live in Colorado, you have to go. Trust me. Zane Riley wins with 96 points. Holy cow. The real Nick Reed is second with 76 points. Chalins is third with 66. And Wear a Mask, Please is 62 points at fourth, with Emerson at fifth place for 58. Guys, great job. I can't tell you how excited that I am that we got to do this tonight. I'll play it again with you next week. Here's what I need you to do, Zane. I need you to email me, Joseph_Hoffman at flatirons.church.com, and I will be emailing with you and make sure that you get your gift card, since you are our trivia winner for tonight. Guys, a couple of announcements. Be sure to check out all of our new student content. We are in our series On the Couch. You can check out all of our new content at 7 p.m. on Tuesday nights on Instagram TV, YouTube, and flatirons.church.com/students. Be sure to check it out. I know your leaders, and I would love to discuss those things with you. And let us know what some of your favorite shows are. Let us know on Instagram, everything else. We would love to know what you guys are watching and how we can help tie it in to the kingdom of God. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Also, follow us on Instagram at Flyers_students. I can't wait to see you next week as we get to play trivia again. Again, in the comments, let me know what some of the trivia things you would like to see played out over the next couple weeks. Stay safe and have a wonderful night, guys. Thanks. How do I end this stream? Oh.